had the challenge of trying to explain how Radisson Wardian care for their guests, how they make them feel special and how they treat them as individuals. The most effective interpretation of that was felt to be a portrait, because it's the time when an artist and the sitter sit down and the artist really tries to understand that individual, not just the visual features but the personality and the character that's behind it. And as a hotel, it's very, very important to take time to understand that individual, and that's what the hotel, the Radisson Wardian, pride themselves in.
My name is Alexander Green and I'm 22. I study in Canterbury Christchurch University. I find inspiration just comes from anywhere. You never know when you're going to find it, and especially with people. I'm quite focused on people. I've always been keen on kind of a traditional kind of a formal quality to the actual painting. I've just met Joanne and stuff, we've had a brief chance, and she's a very bubbly, lively character. She's got lovely ivory, greeny eyes that are very sort of bright, it's like a light source, and I want to try and get that through. Essentially be as honest as I can.
My name is Joanne Porkle. I currently work for Deloitte. I've been staying in the Bloomsbury Street Hotel since last March, so I guess that's almost a year. Originally it was because of the location, because it means I can walk to work. It's a 10 to 15 minute walk, but I think it's more to do with the people there. It's just the rapport that I've built with the people. It's almost been like a holiday as well. Having met Alex, he says he's quite a traditionalist, but I'm going to put myself in his hands and trust him completely, so yeah, it's fun.
We wanted to choose artists which we felt had talent, which were up and coming. The basis behind it is that these are people that haven't had public airing before, people haven't seen their work before.
My name is Samara. I am an artist. I mainly paint. With Paul Nelson, I think he's been coming here for quite a number of years, and he's chosen the Bloomsbury Edwardian because of its history, which is quite fascinating. He hasn't just picked a hotel.
My name is Paul Nelson and I come from the small state of Vermont in the United States. This year, as I have for many years, I bring a group of adults from all across the United States and Canada to convene here in London for playgoing, supported by visits to museums, galleries, historic sites. So it's important to us to come back to a hotel like this that we feel is a home away from home. I'm here today to have a young talented artist named Samara Curry do sketches of me in preparation for a portrait. I'm deeply flattered and honored to be a part of this effort.
I'll exaggerate maybe on his expression. He gave a lot of good expressions while he was talking, which was really interesting, which I like to definitely catch. To have this sort of challenge, I thought was a really, really great experience to have.
It was really bizarre. I was really nervous because I really didn't know what to expect, and oh, that looks like me, but it's not me. I've never seen a portrait of me. I've never had a portrait of me, so I think he'd done what he said he was going to do, was to try and capture how I actually do look, and I am very, very peaceful. So he did capture that very, very well. When this comes out in newspapers and everything, well, it's going to be pretty strange seeing yourself. It's going to be more strange when people actually recognise that it's me and start coming up to me and going, "Is that you?"